want to start out right now and just get you excited because I'm going to show you what they're doing for birthday month. Now, no, not every business leader is doing this. So you have to promise me that you will use this for your business and build your business, but you don't put it on public social media yet, okay? Because it's not supposed to be public out there. It's for party planning purposes. And so you can use it for party planning. You can use it in your VIP groups and any private groups like that. You can text it, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be sending you this enormous workbook that I've created just to help you really grow the business. Now, are you willing, if I could give you all my magic potion and some special magic words that I've used for years, are you willing to read it? Are you willing to really dig in and figure this out and how to make this business a success for you? Well, that's what I've done. I've accumulated all kinds of word choices and all kinds of old tricks, schools of that are redeveloped to make new. And I'm super excited about it. So, can you see your workbook? Yes? All right. This is your workbook. Look what you see on there. Look at that Tupperware. Oh, why would I put that Tupperware on there? That's so old school. Well, it's coming back. Can you believe it? They're giving you that gorgeous Tupperware from the old school days. I have to tell you, this is the set of bowls that I got as a wedding gift when I got married. All right. And that has been a few years ago. It's 49 years ago, and I got that as a wedding gift. All right. And so they come with the 10 ounce and the 20 ounce and the entire set of beautiful circular bowls. And I will share something with you. When surveys were done and they asked when you think of Tupperware, tell me what you think about. And they came back over and over and over again through the surveys that they would say this set of bowls with a starburst seal, or they would explain it in one way, and it would always come back to this set of bowls. This is what people think of when they think Tupperware, and they're warm and fuzzies in their memories of the Tupperware company. Now, I've already published the Tupperware catalog for you. You're already ordering it. Bonnie already has hers, but there's more for May. We have more, and I'm only telling you part of it tonight, but I am telling you some of it, okay? And so we have drum roll please. Your tradition is what you need to think about is how much money do I want to make in May? Because they're going to give me all the tools. They're going to give me great new products. I've got those new bowls that are so cool, and they will be for sale. And or they can host can earn them free. Either way, how much money do I want to make? How much money do I want to make? Let's figure out. Write yourself a paycheck. Do you want $1,000 in May? Do you want to make $1,000? Do you want to make $2,000? Put it in the chat. Do you want to make $5,000? Put it in the chat. Don't be scared to dream big and don't be scared to think big because I will tell you, if you're not going to think about it, you're not going to absolutely never going to achieve it. If you don't sit down and say, hey, what could I do for 30 days that would appall me if I had to do it the rest of my life? Why not give it a shot? Tupperware is giving you all the tools. Tupperware is giving you all of these wonderful products. We have glass now. We have so much going for us. Why not give it a shot? Plus, the warranty program, which you're going to hear about tonight from Jenny, is amazing. It's the best warranty program we've ever had, hands down. And I will go to battle with anybody that says it's not, because it is. Because I don't know about you, but if I have a dress from Target and I bought a dress from Target, which I don't, but if I did, if I bought a dress from Target and 6 months later it's got a rip, the zipper ripped or something like that, and I take it in, Target for 1 year will return anything. And so I take it back to them, but guess what? They don't have that dress anymore. They just give me credit on my credit card and I can go buy any dress I want and I get a new dress. So that's a pretty cool deal. And that's what they're doing in Tupperware. So stay tuned for that. You're going to love it. All right. So right here, we're talking about how much money you want to make. So let's just say you want to make, let's say $2,000. I'd like to have $2,000 profit. So you're going to put $2,000 in this section right here. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen yet. Oh no, you're looking. You're going to put $2,000 right there in that section. And then that is your paycheck. I want to make $2,000 right here. So you take that $2,000 and times four. So in order to make $2,000, you have to do times four. So you have to sell $8,000. And if you want to sell $8,000, that becomes your sales goal. So it goes right here. And then you have to divide by five to see how many parties that you need to hold in order to have that $2,000. Everybody understand that? Okay. So what is 8,000 divided by 500? Put it in the chat. Somebody's got, oh, where's my math whiz? You got, oh, I love the 3,000, the 10,000. Oh, I like you a lot. Go girl. 2,000, 5,000, 5,000. Okay. So the 8,000 divided by 500 would be 16. So you would need to hold 16 parties in the entire month. And now parties mean any sales event. Okay. It could be any selling sales event, any uh, profit building sales event. So it could be a show at an in-home party. It could be an online party. It can be a messenger party. It could be an event that you're working at the mall, or you could be an event that you're working at the fair. Anything, 16 of those. Okay. So you need to really think, okay, I need 16. So if your goal here was $1,000, and 1,000 times 4 is 4,000, and 4,000 divided by 500 would be 8, then you would have 8 parties that you would need to hold. And so you need to find those 8 parties. All right. And so your sales goal for the month of May, mine is I want to make $2,000 profit. And so my sales goal is what? 8,000. Number of parties I need to hold 16. All right. So know where you're going. If you don't figure out where you're going, you're never going to get there. And we have this amazing host program for you. And so we have, first of all, your date gift is always there, but your thank you gift is That's a Bow in Red. And then the host bonus, when they hit 250 in US and they have 2 datings, they are allowed to purchase this entire set for the entire set. They can purchase it here in the US for only $50, all of that. All right. And so they get the picture, and that is a gallon pitcher with these adorable tumblers. These are 16-ounce tumblers with these starburst on it. And they get the beautiful set of bowls that are our tradition Servalier original bowls. And in the brown and the maize and they call them funner names now, but that was what they were called then, right, ladies? If you know, you know. And the 10 ounce and the 20 ounce. Plus, look at that stack. Oh my goodness. And this is when they have the party, it's 75 host dollars. And so it would be a $500 party. And when they have their $500 party, they would have 75 host dollars that they could use to purchase this entire stack. Crazy. Now, the 75 host dollars is host dollars. It's not cash out of your pocket. Up here, when they qualify, they pay cash, the $50 cash in order to get that. So that's a host bonus, and then the host credits. Okay. Are you excited? Can you see how you can probably get those 16 parties if that was your goal, or the 8 parties, or the 10 parties? You can do this. You're going to do something that will appall you if you thought you had to do it the rest of your life, but you're going to do it for a month because why? You have a big goal and you want to say you did it. And when you do something big and you stretch yourself, nobody can ever take it away from you. That's what's really cool about it. You can always say to your grandchildren, to your great grandchildren, you can always say, I was #1 at champion in birthday month of 2026. Do it, do it. All right, go for it. So, when you're going to have to do is, in order to make this all happen, is you've got to walk the show. I'm going to tell you something. Did you know that if you have an apple tree, you will never get oranges from an apple tree? You never will get oranges from an apple tree. And so you need to know that like attracts like. And so give yourself a checkup from the neck up. Am I dressing the part? Am I walking the part? Am I smiling? Am I friendly? Am I kind? If you want to if you want to capture wonderful host, you have to be a wonderful person. And if you're attracting the wrong people, check up from the neck up, because you will attract people like you. And whether you're bringing them to hold parties with them, or if you're bringing them in to work the business with you, you will find that apples always bring in apples, and oranges always bring in oranges, and prunes always bring in prunes. All right. And you know what? It's not Tupperware. It's not the Tupperware story. It's just the way it is. Okay. Yes, I am comparing apples to oranges. All right. Yes, Michael, I am. It's just a way of explaining how you've got to be who you want to attract as a hostess. And so think about be the personality, be the fun, the energy, be the fun in the room, and go out and look for
Mm.
people that will you want to work with. Okay. All right. So you need to make a list of your parties, and that you can print this off twice if you want to. This is 10 parties with 10 phone numbers. And the reason I have it down here is because someplace you have to keep track of this. You've got a goal. All right. If you're going to go someplace, you've got to know where you're going. Right. And so you've got to have a goal. And so print this off one or two or however many you need to print off and start figuring out how many parties you're having in. Yes. Somebody say something to me? Okay, how many parties that you're going to have in May and keep track of it and figure it out. Now, I also have
It's the
for you
exact same story with the
7 ways
larger
for
one.
you to date Tupperware parties, okay? And 7 ways to date parties now. And so this is 7 different ways. And so you can go through this, read it out, and figure out one or two or 10 of these that you can use to date parties right now. I also have the 10 by 10. Now, the 10 by 10 is where you're looking for 10 friends that you ask in those different ways. You've asked them to have a Tupperware party, but they're like, I can't do a party. Say, just do me a favor. Be one of my 10. I'm looking for 10 friends that will collect, we'll take, 10 order forms and try to get 10 $30 orders. And so just be one of my 10 by 10. And so you collect one party link with a 10 by 10 party, and that is your one Tupperware party link. And then what you'll do is you'll divide all the gifts and amongst everybody that ordered, and it's really quite fun. And everybody has a chance to win when they've done really what it is $300 or more in orders. It adds up very fast, and then you've got the $30 in free Tupperware. But if you've got multiple people doing it, you're just going to have multiple gifts and lots of people earning, right? Because it'll keep growing and growing and growing, and all that free Tupperware. All right, and then this is fun. These are going to be for sale for you in the month of May. This starts May 1st, and you've got the gallon pitcher and the tumblers for sale, and that's 50. It is $58, and then you have the beautiful bowl set that's on sale. Now it is on sale. Its retail is 89, and it will be on sale for 59. All right, at 84 on sale for 59. The bowl set. All right. And then this, oh my goodness, these are so pretty. And so this is going to be for sale for $75, all of that. The great big jumbo bowl is only $29, guys. And you can buy the top three and the bottom two separately. They do add up to much more because that would be regular retail. And this is a sale price. This is normally 117 on sale for 75. And they are gorgeous. I'm going to tell you, they are gorgeous. And you want to get them. Do know that all of this is why supplies last. So you want to have those parties early in the month so you don't have those issues of these things running out and having disappointed party guests and hostesses. All right, so get in there quick. Get those parties in that first week. I have given you, this is actually Bonnie Alexander's letter that'll be in this pack, and she'll go over that in her training. It's her host letter. And then you have success, how to have success in this business. So follow up, words, birthday month, host checklist, making it easy for you to miss anything and just go through. And if you've got an in-home party, definitely go through this. If you've got an online party, 90% of the time, you still need to do all of this, okay? And so read through it and figure out how you just do it. You just do it online, all right? And then you also have your birthday party attendance builder and how to get the attendance up. And so that when you have more people, more customers, more datings, and more opportunities, more possibilities of recruiting, all of this done for you to make will you promise me you'll read it all? Will you promise me because I can quit. I don't have to post it. Promise me in the chat you're going to read this and learn some of these great word choices. Pick up the phone. It will not bite. All the word choices on what to say to friends to get them to date a Tupperware party. Easy, convenient, and fun, and friendly, and not salesy. All right. And if you find one and then it's salesy, there are some people that just like you to be more to the point. So you use it for those kind of people. All right. Friendly, family, past customers, friends and family, all kinds of ways to really grow your business and word choices to do that. And then motivation, because sometimes You just need to kick your own butt, right? Right. And so here are quotes for you that I find very important to me. One of my favorite is, "It is doing all the little things that make big things happen." I truly believe that. And so if you want to make big things happen, you got to do all these little things because little things make big things happen. Okay. And so you can't sit back and say, "I wish I would have." When it's over, do you want to say, "I wish I would have"? Or do you want to say, "I did. I did it. I did it." All right.